Do you want to become her? What an unneeded question. Of course you want to become your dream self. To get the aura that you desire, you need to do things that will relax your nervous system, will make you happy, healthy, and in general take care of you. Cause wanting to be and trying to be the best version of you is what makes you cool. So here is a list of things you can do to become her. Build a morning routine so you don't have to think how to start or end your day. Instead of planning every last minute, have everything ready beforehand. Morning do skincare, breakfast, coffee, out. Night wash, meditate, read a book, sleep. Your life will be simpler and so much more peaceful when you begin and end on autopilot. Especially because in the morning you are still sleepy and in the evening you are so tired from the rest of the day. So instead of going crazy and asking yourself, what should I do now? You know what you should do because you are doing this every single day. Have maintenance days. The sentence is self-explanatory. You need to take care of you. You don't need to be productive every single day of your life. You need days that you will recharge, have fun, relax, enjoy the little moments in life. If you overwork yourself, there is no way you are going to show up the way you want. Have the day off. Go to a picnic, go to a hike, go for a coffee date with you or your friends. Stay at home, watch your favorite show with a sheet mask on and your favorite iced coffee. Literally, whatever makes you happy and feel relaxed. Take care of yourself. That means be kind to you. In other words, give permission to yourself to have those maintenance days. Treat yourself with the things you love. Have spa days. Go to the doctors you have been postponing. Change to a healthier diet, drink more water. Small things and tasks that are going to elevate your body and mind. In ancient Greece, they said nous υγιείς and soma υγιή, which means a healthy mind in a healthy body. So by elevating your body and mind, you elevate you to a higher reality. In other words, you live in her reality, which means you are becoming her. Stop doing things that don't feel right. Not the things that you don't want to do, because many times we postpone things that we are bored to do. But if the reason you avoid it is that it makes you feel like it's not right, you shouldn't be doing this, then don't. If you started taking dance classes and suddenly you feel like you are not aligned anymore and you don't want to do this anymore, then don't. Place your boundaries and build your life around them. Why? Because that will make you more peaceful. Doing things that pressure you is not an option. She respects herself. That means she respects her boundaries. You only need 3 lists in your life. You might think, whoa, I only have one, and you know what? One is also fine as long as you stay organized and it helps you reduce stress. But cutting the one big list to 3 smaller ones is more efficient. One will be your daily tasks. One will be your weekly tasks. And one will be your monthly goals. Your one list might contain household, errands, work, yoga, meditation, self-care, anything you might want to do or want to add in your life. Instead, you can do this. Add in your monthly list, start meditating, take yoga classes, or anything else you want to add to your everyday life. In your weekly list, add those things you need to do this week. Household, work, errands, maybe start taking the yoga classes this week. And of course, in your daily list, you are going to break down what you are going to do today. Today, I will do only the chores and errands because I know by the end of the day I will be exhausted and I won't be able to do anything else. You feel productive because you have done things, you have crossed everything out from your daily list, and still have your weekly list with the chores that you still need to do for the rest of the week. See how this unfolds beautifully. You are consistent, you show up without having any stress or making any fuss, or even without letting over half of the to-do list undone because 24 hours are not enough. Progress in small steps. Organize your money. What I mean by that? On your payday, calculate your expenses. This will go for the house, this will go for the groceries, this will go for my entertainment, and this will go to my savings bank account. Pro tip is to buy a cluster that is built for money. Those small aesthetic folders that have sleeves for money. We all have watched those monthly paycheck reset videos on TikTok. Buy one of those and organize your money. Simple as that. Try doing multiple things. For some, it might seem frustrating, but This is how it works, so maybe some will find it useful too. When I do something, I also do micro chores that have nothing to do with it. I might be editing my video and the rendering takes too long. As I wait for it to finish, I journal, meditate, cook something to eat, maybe write my next podcast, clean my room. In general, I do something else that I also need to do instead of sitting there doing nothing and maybe doom scrolling. If the chore comes to a stalemate, do something else and you need to come back to it. Even if that something else is just taking a break and breathing. Start acting like her. You know who she is, who you want to become. So start acting like it. If you find it hard to focus on her, take a piece of paper and describe her. There is a tiny line that splits the now you from the dream you, and that line can be broken by one decision. Just to do it. It might make you feel uncomfortable, not safe, not enough, but trust me, if you can visualize it, you can do it. Our minds can only think of the things that we are capable of. So, if you are able to construct her, even with the help of a paper, you can be her. Pro tip here is my gaming journal. If you don't know what this is, check out my podcast 9 Journals You Need to Have. I will have linked it down in the description. Focus on becoming her one step at a time. It will make it easier, less frustrating, and rewarding because you will be achieving your goals. This has an additional crumple. Rewind your subconscious. Yes, all of the above are enough, but if you don't prove to your mind that you are her, you will be always chasing a dream. So start believing that you is her. Make a list with things that you have achieved and be grateful for where you have reached. Seeing everything you have achieved till now and reading them makes your subconscious to realize that you are doing it. You are becoming her, which means you are her. Close the vibration gap. Emotions are vibrations. If your dream self is confident, independent, happy, relaxed, you need to start practicing those emotions. One by one, you need to start acting based on them. If a person disrespects you, instead of feeling bad and helpless, try answering calmly, because this is what she would do. It might come out cringy or wrong, but it was your first try. You just made the first big step. Next time will be easier and better. And you made it. You started closing the vibration gap. Lastly, celebrate your wins. Big or small, you still made it, so you deserve the congratulations. Every attempt, win and loss are very important for your improvement because they teach you things. That's why it is important to celebrate everything. Thank you so much for being here with me. Let me know how it goes. Mwah. Bye!